as if you wanna.
So today is Talk About It Tuesday. So I know. I done skipped like, I don't even know how many Talk About Tuesdays. But it was because I was trying to live up to my promise on cooking on Tuesdays. I cook tacos on Tuesdays. But it just, I wasn't really living up to it. So I'm like, I can't record, and I told them that I was gonna cook tacos. So like I just kept pushing it back. But then I'm like, Jordan, you're never going to record a Talk About It Tuesday if you feel like you made this promise and you keep not doing it. You're not gonna make tacos. So yeah. Here we are. The thing is, consistency is like my biggest battle right now. So I need to get consistent with Talk About Tuesdays first, and then we'll throw in the tacos when I got that down pat. Okay? So y'all will get tacos. I don't know when y'all will get tacos. They will come eventually. But right now, we're going to stick to Talk About Tuesdays. Okay? Okay, I don't know who crossed out like these lines and stuff. But anyways, I got this book from Five Below probably almost a year ago now. But it's How to Be Happy, or at least less sad. That's what this is, a workbook. So like you do stuff in it and whatnot. So I've been trying to get myself up out of this hole. I don't know if you guys seen this show, but it's called Made, and it's basically, long story short, it's about a girl, single mom. Well, she's trying to figure out her life as a single mom, yada yada yada, and she's in this toxic relationship. And there's this episode where she's like, she goes inside of her couch and it's like a hole, and she just feels like she's in this darkest, deepest hole. That's how I've been feeling. So I'm trying to get up out of that hole, So I pulled this back out, and I'm like, you know what? Let's work in this. So anyways, today, one of the pages says, think of 10 things in your life that you're grateful for. They could be people, places, or pizza. Write one thing on each finger of these hands. And then it says, whenever you're feeling low, remember that these things are always within reach. Count them off, then go and find one. So I wanted to talk about Tuesday to be about being grateful, because I think that's something that a lot of people, including myself, just like forget to do, is be grateful. Like, just be grateful for what you have in your life. So I was like, you know what? F everything that I was gonna talk about previously. I think this is a good topic because, like, yeah, I just feel like it's important to sit back and reflect on what you really actually have to be grateful for in life, and to give thanks to those things and not forget what you have around you and about you and people for you. Because if you continue to be grateful for the things around you, then that can push you to be better in life. So when I came across that page, I was like, you know what? I need to be more grateful. I think other people need to be more grateful. That's what we're going to talk about today. So on my hands, I put my life, having shelter, having friends, my mom and Brittany, my stepmom, siblings, having knowledge, being a lover, not a fighter, food, being healthy, and creating life. So I'm going to explain each one of these real quick. So I put my life because we forget that waking up every day and breathing is a blessing. So I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful that I woke up today. I'm grateful that I'm breathing. I'm grateful that I'm creating life. Like, I'm just grateful that I'm here still. Having shelter. There's people out here that are homeless, that are living in, they might have shelter, but it's not the best shelter. No, this is not my own house, but I live in a pretty nice house. So, and I have a roof over my head, and I sleep comfortably every night in this house. So I'm grateful for that. because there's people that don't sleep comfortable or don't have shelter at all, like homeless people. Having friends. I just made a post not too long ago, like a couple days ago actually, where I was saying like, I stopped sharing things on Facebook pertaining to not having friends or not having support or just not having people there for me. Like, of course, I have days where I feel alone. Everybody has those days, even with tons of support around them. But even though everybody has those days or whatever, I definitely do have friends though. Like, I definitely do have people that are there for me and that are rooting for me and that don't want to see me fail aside from my family. And I'm really grateful for those people, even though we might not talk every day, but they're still, you know, the love is still the same. The vibes are still the same, like all of that. So I really appreciate those people and I'm really grateful for those people because not everybody has, like, it's going to be the same reason damn near. I'm going to be a little bit repetitive, but like, not everybody has friends. And I actually, when I think and sit back and look, I don't just have 1, 2 friends. I have like quite a few friends, like, that I feel are actually genuine for me, like more than 3 or 4. So I'm really grateful for that. And yeah, then my mom and Brittany. So, you know, me and my mom, we be toe to toe sometimes, but that's my mom. And like, I really love her. And even though we might have our days and we might argue sometimes, at the end of the day, I know she loves me and I know she's going to be there for me. And so I'm grateful for my mom. She gave me life and I will always love her. And that's just period. So I'm just grateful for the person that gave me life, you know? And then Brittany, my stepmom, I'm grateful for her because she really like plays a second mom role in my life and she doesn't have to. Like, I'm grown as hell. And when she came into my life, I mean, I wasn't grown when she came into my life, but I was like 12. She didn't have to be as hands-on as she has been in my life. So I'm really grateful for that because literally, like, it's hard being, like, I live in Texas now and it's hard being away from your family. Like I said, my mom, it's hard being away from her. I didn't really think, like, you know, like when you're growing up and you like, I can't stand living at home. I want to, like, I need my space from my mom, da-da-da. I do need my space, but then it's like, when I moved so far, I'm like, okay, I need my mom. So now, like, having her here helps a little bit with that, with, like, the missing home and missing my mom because I have her support too. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for my siblings because they're my siblings. Like, I love them to death. My brothers and my sister. I talked about Taylor before, my big sister. She's like another, I need to start sitting up straight. But anyways, she's like another, you know, mama figure to me too. That's my best friend. That's my first best friend. And yeah, my little sister Corey, we argue, but that's my girl. She got a special place in my heart. Wyatt, badass, he got a special place in my heart. Mason, smart mouth ass, got a special place in my heart. I love all of them and I'm grateful for all of them. So yeah, I put having knowledge. So I put having knowledge because like, as you get older, you really realize, like, and it's not even a talk down on nobody, but you do really realize how some people like lack knowledge. And for whatever reasons, some people truly didn't have an education. And then there's some people that just lack common sense. There's some people that, I don't know. I just am grateful that I have knowledge and that I'm not saying I'm the smartest person in the world because I'm definitely not. And I'm not saying I don't make mistakes and I don't say dumb stuff sometimes because everybody does. But I definitely feel like I have a good head on my shoulders and I am knowledgeable to a good extent. And I'm grateful for that because it's honestly a downfall not having knowledge. Like, you need knowledge. And it's just embarrassing if you don't. And no matter, like, I don't know. I just encourage school, okay, guys? After having certain conversations as you get older with people, school is very important, okay? And not only school, okay? You just having people around you that teach you things and teach you certain life things is very important. I'm grateful for having those people to teach me those, and people to teach me knowledge and give me knowledge and feed this brain of mine as I grew older and as I grow older. Okay? Yeah. I wrote down being a lover, not a fighter, because now don't get it twisted. You can't bully me, okay? Bitches ain't gonna bully me now. But I just feel like fighting is not always the answer, okay? You have to know when to walk away. You have to know, like, when it's not worth it. And you have to know how to pick your battles and all of the above. Now, you're not gonna bully me, and I know how to defend myself. And some people with their hands on me, they gonna get their head at me. But but I don't resort to violence. Like, violence is not my first answer. Violence is not the first thing that I think of. That's just not me. I want to love everybody, and I want to get along with everybody, and I want everybody to be happy, and rainbows, like lollipops and rainbows. That's what I want to be. That's just me. I don't know. So I feel like that's also a good thing, because like I said, being a fighter and choosing violence and all that doesn't get you in any good, really. Like that, it really doesn't get you nowhere, honestly. You get in a lot of trouble, you get in a lot of things, and that 9 out of 10 times could have been avoided. So I'm just grateful that I am a lover, not a fighter, because, you know, it keeps me out of trouble. Put it that way. Food. I mean, I'm grateful for food because, like I said 10 times, some people don't have food. Like, some people don't. And I eat pretty decent, you know. I can get up in the morning and I can go make me breakfast. When I get hungry 2 hours later, I can go get me a snack, you know. So I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for food. I love food. Food is good. Food is healthy. Food is life, okay? And I'm grateful for it. Being healthy. I'm grateful for that too, because like I said 10 of times and just 5 seconds ago, not everybody is healthy. Like, hold on, I need a drink. I'm gonna live. But it's just all types of stuff that could cause health problems. And, you know, I just am glad that I could wake up every day, walk on my 2 feet, run, use both my hands, use both my legs. I could see, I could hear. I mean, I am a little blind, but I mean, for the most part, I can see. I ain't running the floors. But, no, for real. I'm just grateful for my health and that I don't have anything stopping me, challenging me, frustrating me, pertaining to my body and my health, because that is definitely something that we forget about and forget to be appreciative. And then the last thing, creating life. I'm grateful for creating life, or being able to create life, because my baby isn't here yet, obviously, but you know, we're just gonna pray for happy, healthy pregnancy and baby. So all positive vibes. But it's, you know, I'm creating life right now, and I'm grateful for that, because some people can't experience that. Like, I'm gonna keep saying this, some people just don't get to experience these things. Like, I'm 27 weeks right now. Some people don't make it to 27 weeks. Like, you know, I'm feeling my baby kicking and moving, and I'm just grateful. It's a beautiful experience, and as the days go by, I'm getting more and more excited and grateful and happy to be able to experience this and feel my baby kicking. And yeah, so I'm just grateful for that and being able to experience it. And so far, everything's very healthy, and my baby's looking very big and strong, and you know, that's all any expecting mom wants to hear. And also, I said I'm 27 weeks, and I just want to give y'all guys a bump update since I showed my baby anyways in the last video. Giving y'all a bump update. Bump. Ooh, I look bigger from this side. Be a bump update. I'm getting pretty big. Well, I'm still actually kind of small for my size, but like, look. It shows through the sweater now, but I don't know. I think I'm pretty small still though. Like everybody sees me, oh my God, you're so small. But I feel, but I feel big, to be honest. Like I just feel big. I don't know, cause I was really, really skinny in the summer, and I've already gained like 25 pounds. So I just feel big, and like, dang, I got 3 more months to go. Finna be even bigger, but whatever. But yes, so those are all the 10 things that I wrote down that I'm grateful for. And it was a point that I was gonna make and I forgot. I'm like really out of breath right now, y'all. Like, I'm not even doing shit but sitting here talking, and I'm really out of breath. But no, that's just, I just want to tell y'all, like, this is what I'm grateful for. And I just think this was a good activity to get to know me and to remind you guys to always be grateful. And also, like, I want you guys to think of 10 things that you guys are grateful for. Like, write down on a piece of paper 10 things that you guys are grateful for. And when y'all are sad, just like it says, count them off and go find one. Go find some food if that's on your list. Go find some friends if that's on your list. Like, I'm, obviously talking off mine, but I could go talk to my mom, go talk to Brittany, go talk to a friend, go get some food. Just be grateful of the things that I put down and just reflect on how you have those things and I have those traits or whatever in my life. You just gotta sometimes be positive and think about what you do have, not what you don't have. And that's what I'm gonna start doing. And I just wanted to tell you guys, if one of you guys is having a bad day, if one of you guys are feeling down, ready to give up, keep going and think about what you have to be grateful for so that you could keep going and make that list a little bit longer. Okay? So y'all, I'm sitting here editing and what was I about to say? Okay, I'm sitting here editing to talk about Tuesday video, and I want to drop like a clip from Steve Harvey or whatever in my Talk About Tuesday video. And I'm like, I can't just drop a random video of Steve Harvey without saying, like, that's what I'm finna do. So whatever, that's why I look like this, because, I forgot to mention it. Or, well, I didn't forget. I didn't think of this until today because I was watching him on Facebook, whatever. And that's like my uncle, y'all. Like, he just be speaking facts. And the video that I just seen literally goes perfect with Talk About It Tuesday today. And yeah, so I'm going to drop a little clip of him giving some advice about gratitude and being grateful. So I hope you guys like it.
I'm going to try to help you. The one way to coach your mind from depression is with gratitude. Every time I feel myself not starting to feel some kind of way, just take a paper and pencil out. Just start writing down everything you have to be grateful for, whatever it is. Gratitude erases all negativity because there's no room now for negativity. It's not a magic trick. Joy and depression cannot reside in the same space. Those two things cannot exist at the same time. Also, what it does, it changes your focus from what you don't have to what you do have. Gratitude changes your perception. Your perception changes your existence. That's all you're trying to do. That's all you're trying to do. I want you to read this list every morning you wake up of everything you're grateful for. After you've thanked him for all this stuff, I want you to take another piece of paper out. I want you to write on this piece of paper everything you want. Everything you want. Now, what he gonna do is he gonna tie them two lists together. So now, since you showing me all this gratitude for what I've already done for you, remember I said the more grateful you are, the more stuff he'll give you to be grateful for? Yeah. He gonna take this other list you got, and he gonna start putting it on this side. Then he gonna take some more stuff he gonna put on this side. Then take some more stuff and put on this side. I'm telling you. Let me tell y'all something. If y'all don't think that works, I wish you would try it. Listen to me. I have no other explanation for my life. He has done it for me like that for years and years and years. He did it for me without education. He did it for me when I lost my mom and daddy, my brother, my best friend. He did it for me when they canceled my TV shows. He did it for me when I said the wrong name at the pageant. He keep taping stuff off my want list and putting it on my grateful for list. If you do them things right there, you'll change your whole life. All right? That's it.
I just wanted to say that Steve literally said everything that I was trying to say, or that I said in so many words. He said it in so few words. You know, I'm still learning. I mean, he has years of experience talking. So, but yeah, I just felt like he definitely nailed it on the head, and y'all need to hear that, because today it moved me, you know. Even though I was preaching about it yesterday, it still moved me today. But that's my uncle, period. But yeah, back to my slow ass. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this Talk About Tuesday. It was real quick, it was real small, it was real cute. So yeah, I want you guys to leave off with writing down 10 of your own things to be grateful for. And in the comments, if you made it this far, I want y'all to y'all don't have to list all 10, but give me like 3 things y'all are grateful for, okay? 3 to 5 things that y'all are grateful for. Doesn't matter what it is, how small it is, how big it is. If it's a trait, if it's an object, if it's a person, if it's a place, whatever, write it down. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope I, you know, if you're having a bad day, I hope brighten your day a little bit. Put a smile on that face. No, I'm just okay. No, but for real, I hope I brightened your day a little bit. Put a smile on your face, cheered you up. Even if I didn't put a smile on your face, but like, you know, lighten the mood, whatever. But yeah, just remember to keep going and be grateful for what is in front of you, okay? Don't focus on the bad, focus on the good. And yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next Talk About Tuesday. And I kind of want to think of like, can y'all help me with topics? Because I need a little bit of help. Like, comment what I should be talking about. Like, what some good topics to elaborate on and talk about. I think the next one I'm going to try and be a little more fun or enthusiastic with it. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But yeah, so I'll talk to y'all later.